Okay, so now we're at the point left off on my last teardown video of this thing. And we're going to go ahead and continue and replace the LED on this X. So we'll get this plastic piece off here first. It's covering up these boards. Here's that first one. I believe this was the one that had just the single LED. We'll pull that one off. Let's see. Yep. So there's the one LED that I replaced previously. I'll go ahead and unplug this board. And then the board that we need to get to this time is down here. Set that board aside. And then let's see if I can remember which screws I need to replace, because this other board needs to come out from the other side. There are a couple screws holding the plastic piece of this X on. Let's say this is probably one of them here. Yep. In fact, that's the only one. So the X just came off in my hand by that one screw. Now let's flip this up and see what we need to get this board out. It looks like just one screw maybe holding that board in. Looks like I may have replaced another LED in here that I may have forgotten about, or maybe I just touched up some solder there. I may have to take that other plastic piece out to get that board out. Let's loosen up a couple more screws here. There we go. Okay, there's our other LED board. And I believe it's probably this one here that I need to replace this time. I'll just double check. Okay, so it is in fact this top left one here. We'll go ahead and remove this one. Go. And get some fresh solder on there, and then we'll mount our new LED. I have to swap out for my light so I can see a little better, but I'll be right back after I get some fresh solder on that. Okay, now I've got my very matrix specific LEDs here. Go ahead and get a new one soldered onto the board. Alright. I'll just do a little continuity check just to make sure I've got a good connection going everywhere. There it is. Alright. Now, as long as I didn't heat that up to the point I fried the new LED, we should be good. We'll do a quick test before I reinstall it. Okay, I got a blue, red, and green there. We're good. Okay, here we go. All back together, ready to test it out. Crossing the fingers. I'll probably mute this part because when you have the cell unplugged, it clears the RAM and it yells at you pretty bad. And as you can see, now I get to take it apart and do it all over again because there must be a bad connection still on that first LED on the X. Okay, there you have it, all fixed up. So what ended up being was, it's been so long since I replaced one of those LEDs that I forgot that the pinout was backwards. So I had the LED flipped. I had to go back in and flip it around the other way, and all is good now. Alright, and if you're curious how the monitor looks when it's all tore apart, stay tuned and check out these photos. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.